Hello, my friend. DJ Trish back again for a little talk about the healing and therapeutic effects of music. When I was little, I used to make tapes off, tape programs and music off the radio. And when I got older, probably I discussed this in an early video that once I got a dual tape player, I taped songs off albums and tapes and etc. albums and tapes and 45s. Well, recently I was reminded of the healing powers of music. Last night, as I was getting ready for bed, I found this bag full of mixtapes that I made, I'd say, between the late 90s and the early 2000s. Most of them were from 2000, 2001. I taped a lot of stuff off the radio when after I broke up with my fiance. And after we broke up, when we were together, I didn't really make many mixtapes or anything like that, and most of my time was spent with him, and I didn't really get many chances to make mixes. I made a few for him, but not as many as I would have liked. Anyway, after we broke up, I spent a lot of time with my family and my puppy, or my dog, and taping music off the radio and making mixes. Well, last night I found this bag of mixtapes tapes I had made that I taped off the radio, and here they are. This is a whole freaking bag. A whole freaking bag, man. Look at this stuff. Whoops. A lot of times, towards before we moved, I'd go to the library and buy these pre-recorded tapes that were being discarded at the library, and I would I think they were on sale for like 25 cents. Oh, this is a real tape, not a pre-recorded tape. I'd get them for like 25, 50 cents, and I would, put the tabs over the holes here, or tape over the holes here, and I would tape stuff off the radio. And, that was very therapeutic. That helped me get through some very, very rough times. And a lot of times I would, there's some jazz stuff containing jazz here, and a lot of times, well, the bag isn't as full as it is now, but a lot of times I would take a handful of tapes and my dual cassette boombox out onto the porch of the house where we were living in Bayhead, and I would have my adult beverage of choice, play the tapes, and watch the sunset. That was very, between the music and the sunset, or just sitting out there and chilling, it was very therapeutic. It helped get all the worries and stress out of me, and just sat there and, I just sat there listening to the music and watching the world go by. And it was great. And one day, I will go through some of these tapes. Not all in one day, but so I hang on to them because every now and then I do think, well, I'd like to revisit that, that therapeutic time, just to go down memory lane and just listen to them and, listen to the music. And I guess that's part of why I still make CD mixes, is to share that happiness and, joy of music with other people. And I think music, I'm glad I turned to music and not alcohol or drugs, and it's just, if you have any feedback on that, I welcome it, and I welcome you sharing the positive effects of music in your life. And if you have a story like mine, I welcome that too. Okay? Alright. Talk to you later. Bye. Peace. Keep the good tunes spinning.